Well, looks like we have our day off, so why not? Let us continue with part 2 of 3 houses. Let us explore the monastery. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. You're right.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
That's my plan. Something up?
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
I see. Fair enough. Alright, what's on your
Let
mind?
me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Alright, sure. We need to grow plants in the greenhouse. We need to take his seeds and ask the greenhouse keeper to grow and harvest crops. I see. Interesting.
Hello.
Now we gotta head to the greenhouse. Do some gardening. There's another quest right nearby. And this is the dormitory. What the? I know you won't lose that, I promise.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Sure thing. Looks like we have another quest.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers' Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
The perversity
Professor,
is strong
I've got
here.
a small favor to ask.
Alright, we need to talk to the dining staff. Talk to the dining staff and invite someone. Alright, this must be the greenhouse as well as the fishing pond. Well, there really is a lot to do here. Alright, we speak to him. By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds means a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will yield a higher quality. Use the cultivate to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crop will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use it to gather what you've grown. Alright, now we gotta set up the seeds. Infuse with magic.
My thanks.
Alright, that did it. Nice, we get some mixed herb seeds, western fodland seeds, you name it. Oh yeah, we can't do much. We'll have to wait a week. But yeah, if you wonder why I'm here, is that I'm just passing the time completing whatever quests come to mind.
Hello there, Professor.
Hello,
Well,
Flame.
I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
I
Might
see.
you help me with a favor?
Sure, we can catch some fish at the ceremony to bring into Flame. We accept the quest, fresh catch. Alright. Now it's time for some fishing. To begin fishing, select your bait. Wait until you see the silhouette of the fish you want to catch, then press the A button to hook it. Don't wait too long or the fish will escape with the bait. Press the A button when the circle overlaps to reduce the stamina. Once it's depleted, you caught it. If it breaks, it'll escape. Durability to fishing increases with your level. Repeated excellent timing will create combos that reduce the fish's stamina quickly. If you land it all, you'll obtain a more valuable fish. Oh, really? Cute. There really is a lot to do. Well, that was simple. Now let's report back to Flame. I mean, this is all just too good. I really am enjoying
You
these.
have helped me so much.
Nice, now we can get our hands on some more fish as well as some insect larvae. Our renown's increased. And this is the dining hall. And now we gotta speak with the dining staff to invite someone. Alright, let's try today's special. We'll have it with Adelgard. Yeah.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know? Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Bonds among the three grown and are invited and more motivated. Excellent. And yes, our ranks level up as well. You now have more activity points for exploration. You'll now receive more monthly funds for activities.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Sure. We gotten some good materials. I wonder if there's anything else we can do. And the map can get really big. There really is a lot for us to do around here. But yeah, I'll be expecting to do a lot of these quests as time goes on.
Right, right.
Excuse me.
Listen.
Yeah, and our professor rank just went up from E to E+. This is the classroom for the blue lines. And this is the bulletin board. No quests or announcements. I'll have to be made aware.
Listen.
Professor.
Now it looks like we need to meet up with Adelgard.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
Sure, let's go with the
The
facility.
monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here.
That's cool. Next up in the bulletin boards.
Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month.
And what about activity points?
You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it.
I see. When you're done exploring, press the L button to end your free time and proceed to the next week. What about the professor level?
A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Your professor level also determines your maximum activity points. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with students. You will usually want to finish exploring with your activity points run out. Press the L button to do so. Now we'll end our free time for today. Yeah, let's buy flowers to celebrate.
Much appreciated.
Hey, a gentleman is a gentleman. And now we're about to start our mission. The mission is the rivalry of the houses. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the three houses. Let us begin. White Clouds Chapter 1, Three Houses.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Leave it to me.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
So you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Time for the meeting. Time to see how we will fare. Why is he going backwards instead of forwards? Alright, time for the guides. Magic can provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has the skill and is of the appropriate class. You must equip attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your other equipment. All magic has limited uses, but these will replenish at the end of a fight. The magic your units gain access to is determined by their skills. Study Reason to learn black or dark magic. Develop Fate to learn white magic. Choose the units option to determine who to send to battle. Press the A button to toggle a unit. Units highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Choose the inventory option to sort items, equip abilities or combat arts, assign battalions, or change your units' classes. Choose the map option to see the area and the placement of your units. Once your prep is complete, select Fight to begin. And we have our default units. Just 5. Yep, so we have Byleth, Edelgard, Ferdinand, Hubert, and Linhart. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to train. Yep, he has miasma, which is 5 uses. None of them have battalions. And we can't have anything to change to, at least not yet. We still have a while to go. Let's check up on the map. We have 5 units and we're up against 3 different houses. We also have 2 archer units. This will be quite interesting. And he's using Sagate. And the other's using Nosferatu. Yep, you can also build supports with your units. And it means all of them. Even Rhea. Well, let's get started. We need to rout the enemy. Our defeat conditions, we lose and all of our units fall.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
Yes.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other 2 is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
That's the plan.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
Battle?
Yeah, that's right. Battle. Can't be so hard, right?
As you wish. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
And now the enemy's gonna strike.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Oh boy, he's already struck. But as did I. Yeah, there's also class mastery that goes along with it. Can't do anything that rash. Oh, he can actually have 3 different weapons at his disposal, huh? All right.
Predictable.
Predictable? Nah. Not even close. Well, got him.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Unthinkable and unbelievable.
You worked hard for nothing.
Now let's only hope we don't do anything that rash.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Really? That's your best? Here you have a taste of miasma. Very good. Now we can just encircle and take him down.
Unexpected.
Nice, she also doubles as a healer. Got him.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Now you know your limits.
My limits know no bounds. Fine, let's use a combat art.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Eh, you tried.
You should be honored.
He only has 2 uses. 5 uses for miasma. I'll have to use them sparingly. Very well, I'll have to be a bit strategic about this.
Acknowledged.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Using the
If they're
forest.
waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
You're right. Change of plans. Guess I'll have to try a different strategy on this one. But bottom line, all gotta be smart about this journey.
Thank you.
All right. Time to lure the enemy as bait. Now let's see how they'll manage with
Are
this.
you really gonna fight 2 houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Confidence means nothing if you can't back it up. And they're already on the move. That won't matter much. Very good.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Very good. We're actually managing this. Knowing them, they're going to be approaching from the other side. I've got a bad feeling about this. Now they're gonna strike. Yeah, boss fight awaits us. I only have one miasma left. I wanted to save it. This is a toughie.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
As should I. You did some damage, which is good. The others can focus on their other attacks. Raft Strike. Nice. Level up to level 3. HP, strength, magic, dexterity, speed, movement, luck, defense, resist, character. Now you're mine. Sorry, Dimitri. Now Hubert levels up. Magic, resist,
strength will serve Lady Ada
character?
well.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Good. Really? That's not gonna work either?
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Hey, at least you did what you could.
Only a fool challenges me.
In the meantime, I'll just have to heal as many people as I can.
Back to the fray.
Here they come. He has no magic, which means he can't do much. All he can do is retreat. I gotta simply lure him away as bait.
A great help.
And now you level up to level 2. HP and
Could have been
defense.
sleeping this whole time.
Stop being a slacker! That'll be enough of that. That was a miss. And she's using a hand axe? She's using Nosferatu. No way. This may present a problem. No, wait.
Not worth the risk.
You're right, it isn't. It just isn't worth the risk. That's why you remain until otherwise. Got him.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Yeah, it was.
I'd rather be napping.
Hey, but at least you're getting the job done. Yep, since you ran out, you can't really do much. All we'll have to do is buy time.
That, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Yep, she's gonna strike twice. Don't go down on us, Edelgard.
That was nothing.
Not even close.
I can fight through anything.
Yes, you can, and then some. Yes, you can. Ooh, this is gonna be painful. Really? Not the wisest strategy.
Think this through.
God, think it through. Got him.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Failure is not an option.
And now she leveled up to level 2. Magic, dexterity, speed,
One
defense,
step at a
and
time.
charm? I think that's charm, I believe.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Good luck with making your move. No, remain in there for now. Yep, thank you, passive skill. Oh boy.
Not so fast.
Oh please, you can't even reach him even if you tried.
Not worth the risk.
Even so, we must make the choice. Now you level up to level 2.
This can't be right.
Speed defense needs to be better. What to do? Fine, I'll take the chance. Nice, got to hit it. Whoa. Too close for comfort. Well done. And now the coup de grace. Now fellow guards at level 3. HP, magic, dexterity, defense, and charm.
I must have let my guard down. I guess that's a loss for the Golden Deer House.
And now all that remains is you. Now the only target that remains is you. Heal up, everyone. It may not be worth the risk, but... bonding along with multiple units helps. Well, second Tay is very different than how I would expect it. At least you endured the damage. Fine. A Nosferatu damage it is. That's a bit straight to the point. And you're not taking down my friends. Not on my watch.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
At least that is done. We received the intermediate seal.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
That's that. It took us 14 turns to beat it, too. MVP is you, Edelgard. Edelgard's motivation is maxed out. Wow, that was good.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
Yeah, but to be honest, it was a close call.
Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor. Impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
That ended as well as I expected.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission? Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Well, that was sudden. Who was that guy?
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
So a new month has begun, and with it we need to begin our journey. And this means I'll have to keep on studying and planning my next move. There are new places to explore within the monastery. We received 2,000 from the church as funding for this month.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Sure.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Fair enough. Sure.
Thank you.
Being nice is what I do. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of a shared meal activity for certain characters. Those events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. We didn't unlock the Battalion Guild or the Blacksmith. And he needs his miasma. Yeah. Yep, his tome works as tomes and bows. But I have a believe a bow would be useful for him. He will need it in case he wants to take it from a distance. And you also have defense. What to do? Let's believe that we can explore for the time being. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you've already been. Press the R button to open, select the destination, then press A to fast travel. Press X to see where to find each character and facility as you select a location. A girl's voice, what could it mean? Now we have enough time for 2 activities. We have the 2 quests. Accept the quest from Gerald and then speak with our house leader.
Okay.
Looks like we'll have to pay a visit to the cathedral. Yep, there's like 3 quests we need to do. 3.
That's...
And doing those will help us make things a little easier. Now, where is it?
Would you kindly do something for me?
You need to collect recipes for the head chef. The library has a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. Let's give that a shot.
Hi.
Very well. We'll just have to keep on headed north. Nice, we got an arcane crystal. And an almond blend. There's a lot for us to do.
Hey there.
We're already now on the off-string moon. Then we enter a new location, the training grounds.
Professor.
there.
We head not from the second floor, but straight ahead.
Well...
So this is the Cathedral. A place of worship.
I have a favor to ask.
Find out which students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory. Passion for music. Is it death?
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Celine! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
This collect info on the Western Church and report to Citate. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. Troubling rumors.
Hi, Professor.
Now we gotta, like, do a lot. I mean, this is gonna get nuts.
Hello.
I was thinking.
Passing through the reception hall. Yeah, we gotta head for the courtyard. Oh yeah, we need to find the library. And this is the entrance hall. Look at the attention to detail on this game. Just impressive. Impressive to say the least. Nuts, I don't have business here yet. Or here either. And there's the Amiibo Gazebo. Whatever that is.
Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Nice, we get Dissidence Intel. That should complete one of the quests. So let's return back. But I gotta find out where the others are. I know one's in the library. Oh, now you decide to open. Come on.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Indeed. That takes care of one quest.
Right.
And our renown has increased.
Here's an
Reception, officer, training grounds, dormitory. Let's fast travel. Thank goodness they give us the option for that. Sure beats better than just moving around. Tantalizing cookbook. Registrar of Kingdom Nobles.
Lovely. I can't believe it.
All right. Head of the dining hall.
You're a lifesaver.
Hopefully this can help. Very nice.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Nice. We get a temporary boost to HP. Now I need to find out where to learn more about students where to sing. Is it on the first floor? Has to be on the dorms. There's the sign-up sheet. Now back to the cathedral.
My savior, thank you.
Hopefully this is of help. May as well have practice. Practice with good old Dorothy. And why not with Ferdinand?
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
And yes, you get experience along with it. Faith and authority experience. Now we gotta accept the quest from Gerald.
Here's an idea.
The Officers' Academy awaits us. Here it is. All right, Gerald, you want us to accept it?
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I see.
I have a request.
All right. You can now lead a battalion in battle. Search for the tactics primer to get and peruse to get up to speed. All right, now we gotta visit our quarters.
That said,
Professor?
Professor!
Right in here. All right, old guard, what's up?
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles?
There is on the faculty training.
Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit. As the story progresses, it'll become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own.
Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
To recruit students from other houses, you'll need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It's easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story goes on. And now the only thing remains is to visit our quarters.
Hey there.
Yeah, we'll have to head to our personal quarters for this. Alright, let's fast travel on this. A real battle this month, huh? Alright, new weapons in stock as well as new items in stock.
Professor, hey!
That's enough, Leo.
It's not normal to forget.
By the time
Yeah, I already know about that. We need to visit the captain's quarters. Then where is the captain? Oh, it's on the second floor? Alright, let's check it out then.
What?
Hey, you.
Alright, we got a
Thanks
book
for your
containing the
help.
basis of tactics. That didn't take us that long. Nice, we got some battalions. Access the items menu to use store, take, or swap items for your units. Items that can't be carried will be sent to the convoy. Access the abilities and combat arts to equip units with what they have learned. You can also use the battalion menu to assign battalions. Use the reclass to switch to a unit's class for which they are certified. Classes a unit is mastered is marked with a star. And that's it. Our exploration is done for now.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until it is changed. After the first round of instructions, your students may come. They'll be motivated if they like your answer.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their goals. Results are reported at the end of every week. You can alter any student's goals at any time using the menu.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates you'll unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock it, the person will go on to excel in that skill. They may even learn a new ability or art.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
As students improve from instructing and personal study, they may approach you with suggestions. Whether to accept or not is up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing.
How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
You can also instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
You can assign one group task each week. Students will take part and will earn skill experience based on the decision. You'll also get gold and resources by completing them. The result of a task will depend on their strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for each other. And finally, the certification exams.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
And when you pass an exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of higher tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Time to begin our lesson. I believe we can start with Edelgard. Well,
I
that's
still
at least
have much
plus.
to learn.
You do. 3 sessions.
I'm improving, thanks to you.
Hopefully this will help you out.
I'm improving, thanks to you.
And now next up, and you're demotivated.
I did pretty well today.
Yeah, you'll do a lot fine, believe me. Perfect.
Phew.
Not bad.
Thanks. That's reassuring.
Very reassuring, madam. You will do okay.
I did pretty well today. I got it right? Phew.
You will do just fine. That I promise you. And now, last but not least, is you, my dear Hubert. Dorothea.
Everything went pretty well today.
Yes, they did. And with our instructions finally done, we've completed all 3. So I believe it's high time. Now we can also set our tasks. And every single one of us has goals and motivations. You guys are all good in your own right. Time to begin. Wait, there's more? Oh wait, I see. You can only choose one. Alright, let's begin our lecture.
Tell me something.
Alright. Pretty soon I'll have eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. Then what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again? You can always suggest a new dish of your own.
Makes sense to me.
Nice. Good motivation. I'm liking this game.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point was of putting us on the same team.
What? You think teaming up with me is a bad idea?
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
What a splendid result! I am rather proud of myself, I must say.
Is that so? In any case, I think it's time for a break.
Nice. Support between the two have increased. Nice. That went well.
Thanks.
Gotta be generous. And I think I'll pretty much end it here for the time being, because let's just say that it's been a lot. We're over an hour already, and I will continue it in part 3. That's going to be it for this. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. All of that helps out greatly. It truthfully does. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.
Reach for my hand, I'll so